Well, as we have seen recently, our community is not immune to gang violence. In fact, a new study highlights some of that activity here in Brazos County.
And as News 3's Whitney Miller tells us tonight, it is not just law enforcement officers trying to stop these groups from growing right here at home.
You can't make it out here on your own, man.
A sick beat,
Lord, you know that I can't do this on my own.
and a message. Terrence Mitchell is a Christian rapper. Together, he and his wife, LaShonda, have a ministry they call Grind for God.
That's whatever God has for us to do. If it's out trying to serve the youth in the community, trying to tell them to go the right way.
Mitchell uses his music to reach teens who've wound up in juvenile detention.
If we can get the youth, if we can get them while they're young, then we got a chance.
He says he can get them because he can relate. He grew up in Bryan, where he says he was often exposed to gangs.
Just out there in these streets doing a lot of different things, growing up around here, trying to be in the gangs.
He says gang violence is real and happens everywhere. The Department of Public Safety released its Texas Gang Threat Assessment. It breaks down gang presence by region. The report claims Brazos County is home to heavy Latin King activity. And when it comes to violent crime in our region, 74% of gang arrests stem from assault.
It's not Los Angeles, it's not Dallas, but there is gang violence that happens here.
The Mitchells' outreach goes beyond the detention center. They make themselves available for teens who might otherwise lean on a gang.
A lot of people give up on the youth. And yeah, it's hard to get to some of them, but it's not as hard as people think it is. Because sometimes they act like they don't hear you, but they hear everything you're saying.
In Bryan, Whitney Miller, News 3.
The report also says law enforcement's continually disrupting leadership in the organizations, making it difficult for the gangs to keep up with their activity.
And many local agencies have officers and deputies to keep track of the activity in our area.